When did you learn how to produce music?
Um, Music production has been a passion of me when I was in high school. So it started taking off from there. And when I was in college, I got this awesome opportunity to help produce a couple of my friends' songs. So I got my own mic, and I was like low key producing myself, doing demos and stuff like that. But when this opportunity came to produce someone else's album, it's like, wow, I gotta let go of my ego and I gotta actually study this. And after watching countless tutorials on YouTube, in Google Chrome, in Internet Explorer, and all those places, I was pretty much in love with the production aspect of things. So I decided to think about this very seriously, and I applied to Fanshawe College for their music production program. And since there, everything has been becoming more productive.
That's good. So how's your experience so far being in college and like doing something that, like doing something that's related to like what you're doing right now with your like music career?
Yes, sorry.
So how's like the experience being in school right now for something that you're really passionate about?
I like it. It's everything somebody can want, especially when you're a musician and you pretty much have this self-made, self-taught approach, and you can take another route where like you go to school to learn your craft. It's very eye-opening because you're not by yourself. You bump around lots of people from your program, from different programs with like creative mindsets, and that makes it a good experience.
That's really good. Tell me about the collab you did with Lone Wolf Say. I was like listening to it. I was like, damn, this like energy though between you guys, like just the music.
Yeah.
Natural.
See, I would say one of my favorite singers is Lone Wolf. His name is Cesar Miguel, and he's an awesome singer. He provides the attitude and the hypeness to it. You can tell by his voice. He's very influenced by like hard rock, heavy metal, and me too. So when both of our like ideas came together, we decided to make like an acoustic metal cover of the song, and it absolutely came out fantastic.
That's amazing. So who would you pick between these two, Fall Out Boy or Green Day?
No one.
What?
Nah, nah. Green Day, Green Day.
What's your favorite Green Day song?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like 21 Guns.
Oh my God, I love listening to that. That it just hits the feels. Like listening to, do you know the song like Wake Me Up When September Ends?
I've heard of it.
I love listening to it, but then it gets me sad listening to like the actual like meaning behind it. You know the meaning behind it, right?
Yes, I do.
It's
It's
he wrote like
interesting.
the lead singer of Green Day. He wrote the song because his
Yeah.
dad passed away in September. So like he's just like he wrote it like, oh, wake me up when September ends.
Yeah.
And me listening to it, I'm just like, it's a good song, but it just like makes me sad.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
It definitely puts you in a different mood, and definitely you can relate with what Billy's singing, and
Yeah, and I feel like even with you, you relate. Like I could like me listening to you. Like this is really rare. You could like me listening to your song. I could feel your emotion. I could connect with you, and that's really rare to have that. Like music artists, like not a lot of them can connect to. So I think that's good that you have that type of energy that you can connect with your fans and like people who listen to you. That's really good.
thank you so much.
What are
Um,
your top? What's your top like 10 like your top 5 songs in your playlist right now?
my top 5 songs on my playlist. It's actually funny you say that, and this is coming back to like living in college and meeting new people. One of my top songs is by one of my fellow peers from the MIA program. Her name is Gabby, and it's called Bittersweet Baby. Then we have No More Mr. Nice Guy by Alice Cooper, which has been on my top 5 since I can't remember. I always go back to that
Yeah.
song. Yeah.
you have 3 more songs that you can say that are in your 3 more songs on that are in like your top playlist.
Okay, I've been listening, especially when cooking. There's this kind of love theme song by Slash that recently came out that is easygoing, very very easygoing, and I like it a lot. Nice heavy guitar song.
What's your last 2?
My last 2 songs, and I would also say they're both from the rock and roll music genre. We got ah we that's a good question. Now that you're putting me to my last 2 songs, it's like you can't really have 2 more songs, but I would throw in some Ryan Roxy in there. There's this song called "Idiots and Idols," and there's this one line in the song that resonates with me. It's like, um, love doesn't cost a dime, but you can take it on a shopping spree, and it's pretty much a phrase that I can relate, especially when like I'm around my grandmother, because it's like love shouldn't cost a thing, but when you take somebody on a shopping spree, it's like when it actually costs. It's about being like an idiot and idle. So yeah, I would say that one's also in there.
Sounds like really good songs. Send them all to me after we get off the interview, because like I love listening to new music, and I love to hear what the artists that I connect with, and I love hearing about like what they listen to every day. Great to just listen. Just great to explore and experience new music. You know what I mean?
For sure. I will send you them.
Where do you see yourself in the 5 to 10 years?
I want to be busy working on songs, recording albums, and becoming more self-dependent.
Okay. Are you planning, is there like a destination where you want to move to? Like I know a lot of artists like to move to like Los Angeles, or like lived in downtown Toronto, or like they want to move to somewhere like outside of Canada. Like, do you have any plans like that?
Definitely. I wanna go to Bolivia. I wanna tour there for a little bit, hang out there for a while, reconnect with my old friends, and
Yeah, that would be nice.
I would love to go to LA. I heard it's a big city of angels, and yeah.
Where can fans follow you / listen to your music?
You can check it out on my website at andypacheco.com. You can also find me on Spotify, Instagram, Apple Music at Andy Pacheco. Check out the new music video, Say I Sang For You, on YouTube as well.
Any final words or advice you want to give others?
Yes. Stay true to yourself. There's nobody else that better being you than you. So if you stay true to yourself, you'll succeed no matter where you are, no matter what you do.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being on Welcome to the K today. I appreciate that.
Thank you for having me.